What is going on? There we go. Hello everybody. I hope you're all great. I sure am in this fantastic weather, man. Look at this. This is great. Yesterday was the same. Before that it was pretty bad weather, I think. Or it was... no, it was pretty good also. 12th of April, you guys, I'm recording right now. Started early today. So got a Mercedes. Because there was no other truck available, so I just take this one. You know, I take whatever truck I can find to do the job. Any truck that has good power and a hook in the back, VBG, you know, so I can take my trailer and do this job. You might remember this truck because it's just the only one with this broken sun shield. I did a relaxing video recently, but that was like a month ago. I had saved it up. Then it was snowy, and now you can see the snow is all gone. It's basically summer, as I said like a week ago in my video. I said now it's officially spring. I put it on the news, and then boom, this weather came, and it's just great. So I'm just waiting for all the plants and trees to grow green. That will be beautiful. I love spring when it like really flourishes. Now look at all that dust I'm blowing up now. It's so dry out with all the gravel everywhere, preventing people falling over. It gets so dusty, so when you drive with this truck you will see lots of dust and sand blowing up everywhere around you, especially if you go in high speed in tight roads, as I will do up here. And when I was gonna take this truck, the other guy who also does this job, I was like, look at this truck, thumbs up, you know, yay, best truck ever. And then he was like, what? It looked like that, his jaw dropped, and he said, no, don't take the truck. And I was like, what, why? And he said, it has only front brakes. Ninth gear, come on, power. So that got me really scared. Only front brakes, huh? But on the other hand, it got this new clip on the key tag here, like it's been to the workshop, so maybe they fixed that. Either way, I think it's fine in this dry weather. Only front brakes, and I'm pretty good at braking, so maybe we can overtake this guy. I don't know. Yeah, we probably can. Or he'll be mad because he has a big Volvo FH 500. Okay, it's not so good. 750 I would have understood him, like then he would have gained a lot of power by now up here when the slopes, on the slope, I think it's called, right? Or the crest, yeah, that was the hilltop crest. You can see the sand blowing up. Now it's maybe not so much, because a few trucks already been blowing up all the sand here, because it was this weather yesterday as well, really nice and dry. But the camera angle is good and not too much upward. I'm gonna try and lower the seat for you guys and take it back. Oh, that's maximum back. I hate that you can't raise the steering wheel so much in these. So here we go, 12th gear, 1000 RPMs, 62 kilometers an hour. Perfect. Just going down here now, we're in 59, rolling up to 60 again. This truck do roll pretty darn bad compared with the, well, especially compared with the new gen Volvo trucks, because I've been driving those the last couple of days. It's so annoying though. This seat can't be tilted. It's like non-tiltable, or it is tiltable, but it's broken. It's stuck. You can't tilt the seat. It's very annoying. Oh, now I'm in 55. Hope the truck is not okay. Talking too much. Annoying gear shifting sound, man. Plastic shit. Mercedes. So last time I did a vlog was like last Friday. I haven't done a vlog this whole week, because I've not been feeling too well. I did feel bad, you know, the other time I did the vlog I said I was feeling sick. And then I did like lots of sauna, bathing, you know, when you go into the hot sauna. I have one at home, and I did a lot of like Wim Hof breathing method techniques, supposed to raise your blood pH, get rid of all the viruses in your body and heal yourself. There's even a video of Wim Hof where he gets injected by E. coli bacteria virus. Normally one would, like, it's not the fully developed kind, it's just one that teases your immune system and like makes you feel really, really sick. Oh, look at that Mercedes, golden Mercedes, what the hell, he's screaming for attention. Wow, that was pretty cool. Anyways, now I of course forgot what I was talking about. It's crazy. I hate when this happens. It's like brain freeze. No, but I did only slept 7 hours tonight. I woke up too early, man. Freaking shit. It's so hot in here. Yeah, so yeah, they injected him with this virus, and he kind of just rejected the injection. Yeah, he just got a mild headache, he said. He was like breathing, doing his thing, raising his blood pH, I guess, and controlling his systems. He says he can control his cardiovascular system and everything. So then he just got a mild headache. When a normal person, any other person, kind of would get fever, chills, just feeling horrible, sweating, and he didn't get any of that. And his students, which has learned the same technique, they also managed to fight off that injection of the virus. They also rejected the injection. So I did a lot of that stuff. Amazing, man, amazing. It's also said to release DMT, you guys. If you didn't know, DMT is released when you die, and it's also a drug that you can smoke or something, and you get high into a spiritual world or something. But it's actually in our bodies naturally, or the pineal gland can produce it. It's a fact, and it gets produced when we die. Like, that's probably why people get these amazing experiences when they die, like going to heaven and back or something. So anyways, I'm getting off track. I was feeling sick, as I said in my last vlog, and then I did all of that stuff and I felt great. All of a sudden all the sickness was gone and I felt great. I did some meditation. I'm not a Buddhist, if you think that. I just like, I don't really have any, or I'm Christian, but yeah, I just like to like meditate for learning my own body and kind of just finding, or my brain basically, just finding peace and trying to not overthink like many of us do, and like trying to clear all the information in my head and trying to tone it down and focus on the important things. Most of all, just to stop thinking. Like, being aware of your thoughts is really hard to do. That you only achieve with meditation. And actually, if you watch a video, I think from ASAP Science, you can see on meditation and how scientifically proven it is to be really good for you. So I really recommend everybody to do that. Relieve stress and everything. It's just great. First gear is better for the clutch sometimes. I don't know, if the ABS or EBS connection doesn't work for the trailer, if you go here in the new gen Volvo, they will go in 5th or 3rd gear. Whoop, rolling back there, not so good. No cars behind us though, so that's good. But so what happened was, because I said I was feeling bad now this week. It's because when I was feeling so good, I thought, oh, now I can finally work out again, lift some heavy weights at home. I have this bench, and I have these dumbbells with free weights. I have like 5 kilos times 4 and 2.5 kilos times 4 or times 8, and so I can have dumbbells weighing like 30 kilos each, so I can work out pretty heavily at home, which I like. I love just working out with free weights at home. Don't have to pay for any gym membership, and work out anytime I want. I have close to my fridge. You know, it's nice, but I do miss, of course, going to the gym also a little bit, but it's nice working out at home. And so I did work out, and from what I have read recently or heard, actually, if you want to grow muscles, you shouldn't be in the gym for so long. People are in the gym for too long. Yeah. Somehow this is like scientifically proven now that you should, when you work out, you should only lift like very, very heavy weights, but of course you should gradually work yourself up to it. Like warm up is very important, doing warm-ups and stuff, get your blood flowing and getting yourself ready. But then you just gotta give it all. You just gotta have the heaviest freaking weight you can have and just push that thing up, you know. And that, what is going on with the gearbox? It's not shifting down, it's in 9th gear. Now it's shifting down. Wow. I could feel it pushing forward, even though I was like I had it in manual. Man, these Mercedes are dangerous. Stay away from these trucks, guys. Man, sometimes I notice some of these trucks, they like waving at me, like when I'm not recording though. Because that's like the only time I look at the oncoming trucks or the truckers. It's like they watch me on YouTube or something. And if you guys doing that, please tell me if you're driving this way through Huddinge centrum i Stockholm, södra Stockholm, Sverige. Now I'm just trying to sound silly Swedish. Man, the other day there was this moped car all the way from here all the way over to the bridge where everybody got stuck, and past that at Glada Kvarn. He still didn't pull over to the side and let me pass. But at Glada Kvarn is like a really wide road, and it's a bus stop, and it's really wide, and he was still driving in the middle, so I just stomped on my horn and he didn't move, and I kept pressing it, my, you know, air horn. And if you press your air horn, man, people are gonna move, because that thing is loud. So yeah, he eventually moved to the side, and I was just shocked, like how can you do that? Oh no, that was not a moped car. Like, that's just so egoistic, just driving in the middle of the road when you have a small tiny car, and you can just easily drive a little bit to the side and I can easily overtake you, no problem. But instead you're just blocking it like a douche. Sorry for me complaining, but geez, that got me really on the nerves yesterday, I think it was. And oh look, there's an Opel Vectra, like mine. I did notice, however, when starting it up, now one time since I changed the spark plugs, it did only run on 3 cylinders. That's why I changed the spark plugs, because before it sometimes only run on 3 cylinders. So I changed them, but now it happened again. So I'm not happy for that, but I am going to go on a long journey this weekend to look at a house in Köping. Yeah, I saw a house there, a villa, like really close to Köping, really cheaply. So I'm thinking about looking at it. And also I'm gonna go on the week after, in the weekday, go to Karlskoga and look at the apartment there. Really amazing apartment. yeah, I'm pretty tired of Stockholm. Would be nice to move out of here, at least try. You know, we can always sell it and move back. Hopefully I'll find a nice job there in case I move there. Boy, this weather makes you feel so great. Just get a lot of more happiness feelings. Summertime. Wow, somebody drove over here. What the hell, man? What do they think this is? Some kind of stunt movie. Who drove over there? That's gotta be by mistake or what? Come on, shift the gear already. So, I was working out. I still didn't finish that story, man. This is probably part 2 now. Sorry, you guys. But if you haven't watched part 1, I was talking about how I felt sick last week, last time I did a vlog. And then I did some sauna bathing, cold showers, Wim Hof breathing method, which is really awesome. I have a whole video explaining how you do it. If you want to see it, just search Driving Bro Wim Hof, Wim Hof, 1F. And I did all of that, and then my sickness got away. I felt great. I worked out, but I worked out too hard because as I was explaining in the last video, I recently heard that from like New Science, you should like push it to the maximum in the gym. Like, don't work with light weights. You gotta work out with the heaviest weights possible if you want to see the most results. Because you gotta really break down all of those muscles so you can really build them up again. The more you break them down, the more you can build them up. And the heavier the weight, the more you break it down. Switching down to 11th gear here, uphill at 60 kilometers an hour, which is the speed limit, and we have a camera. Just pushing it. I love to just push it here in 11th gear. It's kind of like a rally track here going up. Like just licking that edge there, licking this edge here, and then licking that edge again, and licking that edge. It's really fun. Going up now 61 kilometers an hour, pushing it 11th gear. Whoa! I like how the truck bounces, you know, because the road is like, it like bounces to the side all of a sudden. You gotta be really ready for that stuff, guys. If you're newbie, you should never go up that fast, because when it bounces, when the truck like grips onto the road and bounces to the side, you gotta be ready, you gotta be experienced. So anyways, getting off track again, but that's what I do, you know. I'm driving. It's really hard to talk and drive and do multiple things. I'm not a woman. Because women are good at multiple tasking. They have a special ability. Anyways, so I worked out really hard, and boy, I gotta tell you, the day after I felt like crap. That was yesterday. I felt like total crap, man. I felt so sick. Oh boy, I had the biggest pains in my shoulders, in the back of my shoulders, pushing those 22 kilos in each hand to the max. Maybe I could do it 5 times, and then I was out of it. Yeah. Actually, before, like several years ago, I had no problems taking 20 kilos, so I guess my muscles have gotten smaller. I need to eat more protein, but I'm trying to. I don't know. Actually, don't need so much protein, but yeah, I haven't been working out for like the last 2 years. It feels like barely working out anything at all. So my muscles kind of got a little bit weaker because of that. But now I start again, and I'm getting back my strength, building even more. So I was feeling really sick yesterday, and I did sleep very bad also, because I had so much pains, and that didn't make my pains go away. Because when you sleep, that's when your muscles go back to where they recover, you know, they get built up again. sleep is so important if you're working out, because that's the only time when your muscles are really getting their recovery and getting built up again. That's when you get your gains, that's when you get bigger muscles, when you're sleeping. So it's so important to have quality sleep, so make sure you have that. I myself, I have really problems with that, because when I'm starting 2 o'clock in the evening, look, there's a moped car again, look at that, silly douche. You know, I shouldn't be so mad at them, but they are not going to the side. They're not making it easy for us. Ah, I just saw a deer running over the road there, I think. Let's see here. Maybe it was a moose. Who knows? It's a moose warning here. Nope, couldn't see anything. It's probably long gone by now. I actually have seen moose a couple of times, 3 times at least. One time over the road, one time beside the road, and the other time I didn't remember. But as you can tell now, I'm feeling a lot better, at least from yesterday, because I had good quality sleep. I only slept for 7 hours, I think, maybe 7.5, but it was good quality. It was deep sleep, you know. And also I haven't done any of the, here's this Granby place again, which I talked about earlier, about maybe moving there or checking out the villa. 800,000 Swedish kronor. I should go on a show of the villa there, maybe, but it's only summertime. They haven't built it for wintertime use, and there's no wintertime water or anything. So that sucks. That's why it's so cheap. But so I haven't done any Wim Hof breathing now since yesterday, and today I haven't done any of it. All the other days I have been doing it in the morning and in the evening before I go to sleep. And I just love it. I love doing it because you feel so great. You get the DMT drug kind of released. You just feel high, really. It's crazy, just by breathing. So I haven't done it yesterday and today, because as Wim Hof said, if you're not feeling too well and you're not sure what it is, oh, there's another moped car. You see how much I hate these guys, they're everywhere. Now from 80 kilometers an hour we gotta slow down to 45 kilometers an hour. Imagine going this the whole way, like it takes double the amount of time. Like that moped takes my time from my life, wastes my time, my precious time, so that I will come home maybe 1 hour later or half an hour later if I were to drive the whole way, you know, behind them. So that's why it gets me so mad. But you know, usually nowadays I'm really trying to focus on positive things all the time, because what you think is what you get, really. If you think positive thoughts, you will get a positive life, kind of. But it is true, it is really is that simple. You plant your future with your thoughts, kind of. But I don't know if I finished talking there, but as Wim Hof said, if you're feeling bad, if you don't know it's because of the breathing method, but if you're not feeling too well, then you gotta lay back a little, maybe for 1 day or 2 days max. Just lay back. Don't do the breathing method. Do other stuff, other healthy stuff, you know. And then go back at it again, you know. It's that simple. You gotta listen to your body, you know. Why am I saying you know so much? I'm getting crazy. Sometimes sometimes I just get caught up in some words. I'm sorry. I have that confession to make now. I'm very sorry. Scaring my colleagues there from the other work. Yeah, I don't really know that guy, that's why I didn't greet him, but I have talked to him quite a lot. He's a nice dude. Right, so I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you a lot for watching. Please check out all the adverts if you wish. Maybe say something you like to support me. And yeah, take care, y'all. Stay well. Do the Wim Hof breathing. Do your own research on that. It's really quite amazing. Just stay well. Bye bye, guys.